Hi, welcome to this knowledge clip about Dutch cycling. My name is Tije Gorris from DTV Capacity Building in the Netherlands. The famous Dutch Crow Bike Design Manual talks about 5 design principles for bicycle infrastructure: cohesion, directness, safety, comfort and attractiveness. In the next minutes I will introduce the comfort principle. We must realize that it is human instinct to seek comfort. Even so, engineers and infrastructure developers may not always consider this essential design principle as carefully as they should. Strategic objectives to stimulate bicycle usage are becoming increasingly more commonplace. As this principle plays such a crucial role in creating a more pleasant cycling experience, it should not be overlooked. Comfortable bicycle infrastructure should ensure that cyclists experience minimal stops or nuisance. For example, vibrations, extra exertion due to height difference, trouble from other traffic and delays. To fully grasp the importance of this principle, one must be aware of the following characteristics of bicycle usage. A bicycle, unlike many motorized vehicles, has no suspension systems. Cycling is, essentially, an outdoor activity with little or no protection from the elements. Bicycles are human-operated vehicles. Cycling is a balancing act. If we take cyclists as a starting point for bicycle infrastructure design, and the design considers the characteristics mentioned, then cyclists can actually offer a comfortable ride and journey. Let's have a look at some examples of how this could work in practice. An important solution is to plan links of the bicycle network on quieter streets in order to avoid noise and exhaust fumes. On street level, creating smooth pavement is an important solution. Furthermore, as cycling requires physical effort, you would want to avoid unnecessary extra effort by having to take detours or having to make unnecessary stops. Network links should provide direct connections, avoid detours and reduce bends. Having to stop at a traffic light, for example, requires great effort. Cyclists must get up to speed again as soon as the light turns green. This requires more physical exertion than if they had simply been able to continue along their way without any interruptions. While, from a safety point of view, it is sometimes necessary for a cyclist to dismount. Such an obligation should be avoided as much as possible from the standpoint of comfort. Furthermore, optimizing wayfinding is another aspect to take into account when planning for comfort at the network level. Signage to provide directories to important destinations or function facilitates cyclists in finding their way around. This relieves possible anxiety for getting lost and provides guidance across the bicycle network, which mobile navigation or navigation apps are not always able to provide. In this clip, I have focused on one of the design principles for bicycle infrastructure: comfort. The key advantage of the design principles is the transferability. Whether you are in Europe, the Americas, Africa, Asia, Down Under or elsewhere. Whether you are a starting, climbing or a champion cycling culture, these design principles apply to each situation. And applying the design principles leads to safe and successful bicycle infrastructure.